Hey everybody, it's Paul here from Midland Marauders and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to take a look at the new JoyToy Deathwing Terminators. They are 1/18th scale action figures and I absolutely love them. So we'll just take a quick look at the boxes here. I was sort of deliberating whether I'd do 3 videos, but I just thought, look, we'll just stick them all in the one video. So feel free to skip through if you want to see the different figures. So you can see the front of the box there. We've got the Deathwing Champion. Typical JoyToy box. He does come with alternate hands and his halberd of Caliban, is that what we call it? This is no longer a character that you can take in Warhammer 40k anymore, which is a real pity. Also got the Deathwing Ancient with company banner. Beautiful figure. The banner is amazing. It's awesome, and it's quite large when it's on his back, as you will see when I get it unboxed. He does come with a knife. This little scabbard, Stormbolter, an alternate hand instead of the closed fist, a base, and there's some pictures of the figure. Nothing on that side of the box, and we also get the we also have the Deathwing Strike Master, or the Deathwing Sergeant as we used to know him as. Awesome figure. These huge wings, fantastic silhouette on him. Nothing on that side of the box there, just what he is. There he does come with his power sword, the dagger, an alternate head. So you can remove the bare head and you can put the Terminator helmet on. He does come with a cloak, and yeah, awesome figure. So we'll get these guys out and let's take a look at them. Okay, so here we have them out of their boxes and they are absolutely awesome. Super articulated. I really love them. I think they look amazing. I'm so happy I bought them. I may actually buy more of them. I know there are Deathwing Knights available. It's a bit of a bummer that they're the old model Deathwing Knights, but still pretty cool nonetheless. So let's take a look at them. So the first one we'll take a look at is the Champion. They all come with these display bases, or stands. He does come with his halberd. We've got these 2 hands for like trigger finger hands, should you wish to display him in a different pose. Articulation wise, maybe I'll wait till I get to this guy, just that this isn't in the way to show articulation, but the detailing on this guy is absolutely awesome. So all the different armor panels can move. We've got some scroll work on the legs, some purity seals there, some heraldry on his knee, wings and scroll work there. Even the weapon is awesomely detailed, and it's huge. We've got this big sensor here on the top. This blade was separate. You had to attach this when it came in the box. Let's take a look at the head sculpt here. Get some light here. Got these lovely metallic red eyes, lenses here. Molded shoulder pads here. The huge Deathwing logo. And the Crux Terminatus on this one. Sort of rubbery plastic. These pipes are done out of sort of a rubbery plastic as well, to allow for moving. Great detailing on the back there, on the vents. Looks so cool. So that's the, I do have a little bit of paint wear here on mine. I don't know if that's common across the figures. Is it meant to be like that? I don't know, but look, it doesn't really bother me. I just think it looks awesome. I think maybe it's actually meant to be deliberate, because I see on the Strike Master it's the same, so maybe it's meant to give a sort of like an edge highlight effect. This is the Strike Master's helmet, which does come with a skull in the middle to denote his position as a sergeant, and really nicely detailed there. It is attached with a ball joint there. And it's the same thing again with the red metallic lenses. And he comes with two, oh, nearly dropped them there, two clenched hands. And he also comes with two trigger hands, which are on the figure there. So let's just take a look at him. So first thing we'll take a look at is the sword. The sword is awesome. These are all separate pieces. They can move around. Absolutely awesome. Really painted nodes on it. Nicely painted detail on the tip of it. Anyone that has put Deathwing Terminators together will recognise this sword. Like it's exactly as it is with the old kit. The figure itself got some lovely spiked legs there on him. Greaves, big greaves. Some heraldry there again, denoting his squad, I suppose. This side we've got the wings here again, done in a lovely grey match, sort of like a stone look. The blade does come out of its scabbard. Can keep in there. This does not move, even though we've got hinges here. It does not move. Let's take a look at the head sculpt on this guy. JoyToy really improved their head sculpts as they went along. Oh my god. Don't get me wrong, the intercessors that they brought out, you know, looked great as well, but everything from Azrael to the Lion to even the Blade Guard, they're coming with like really cool heads now. And his Stormbolter is nicely detailed here. You can see we've got a sort of a targeting display. It would have been nice to maybe have a red lens here, like the rest of it. Nice to see that the barrels are drilled out. You can actually see all the way through the barrel there, which I think is pretty cool. I like to do that myself on my own Stormbolters. We have these huge wings here at the back as well. The cloak is made from a really soft, rubbery plastic. Real sort of a billowy, flowy cloak. And we've got his Crux Terminatus there. Wrath. Awesome. And on this side, we have Caliban emblazoned on the Deathwing icon. So that is the Strike Master. And finally, we'll take a look at the Ancient with the company banner. So the company banner does come off, and maybe we'll take a look at this first. So this is really, really lovely, very well detailed, made from a hard plastic. I'm assuming these are pieces. Yeah, so they're all sculpted on there. Nothing is attached. It's just all sculpted. Absolutely awesome. Looks fantastic. And you can see how it does tab in there. And there is a sort of a shape on that to focus here, to stop it so that it doesn't actually spin when it's on them. It will just go on one way. You can see the skulls on the ends of the poles, the one denoting the first company, and that fallen angel, the destruction of Caliban in the background, and the broken sword that symbolizes the destruction of, or the breaking of the First Legion. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Sorry, I'll just move these back here out of the way. He does come with another hand as well, which is a grippy hand, which we don't need because we've got the trigger hand on that. He does come with a Stormbolter here. Nice little bit of iconography on the Stormbolter as well. Same thing again. Now what I did notice is that this guy's dagger is actually on the armor plate. This guy's dagger is attached to his belt. So that's pretty cool actually, that they've sort of done that a bit different. He does have the same legs, but they've come along and they've put lion on this guy's leg. And they've changed the colour of the knee guard. just to mix it up a bit. He has a different chest insignia as well, a different helmet as well. Let's take a look at that helmet. You can see it's got the wings with the skull in the middle. And this guy's shoulder pad says nothing. It's just got some studs on it. So we'll take a look at articulation now with this guy. Very, very articulated for the size of these figures. So the ankles are on ball joints. And I don't know if you can see that, but there's actually a metal joint in there, which is pretty cool. It just sort of gives it, I suppose it adds to the premiumness of the figure, the fact that they are a little bit more expensive. He does have toe tilt as well, which is awesome. So you can really get these guys into dynamic poses if you want. He has a double jointed knee, does he? Yes, he does. So, which is actually really cool the way it's done. Because the knee, I don't know if you can see that, but the knee actually has parts that go down into the leg, so that when the knee is bent, these parts extend out and hide all the gaps or opening, so that you can have a knee fully bent, yet everything is covered up, which I think is absolutely fantastic. He does have like double jointed hips in there, as you can see, which allows the leg that range of movement, and sort of up and down type movement. It can go forward that far, it can go back that far, it can go out the side that far. These armor plates can move here. We've got a joint here on the waist. We've also got another joint up here in the chest. So quite a range of movement there, side to side as well. Shoulders hugely articulated. So we've got, I believe it's a butterfly joint in the shoulder, which allows the arm to come forward like that. We just put it up, you'll see it. So it comes right over his chest here, which is awesome. And then we've got the joint in there that we all know that will allow the arm to go up that far as well. We've got a bicep rotation. We've got double jointed elbows. This is all from the power fist now, so it's the same for the other arm though as well. So we've got a double jointed elbow. We've also got a joint in here on the fist, which allows rotation here. Head is on a ball joint, so we've got a great range of motion there. He can look up that far. He can't really look down because of the collar of the suit. It gets in the way. The head can push in and out on the joint, and there is no other articulation. The shoulder pads are on ball joints as well, I believe. Yes, they are. You can see the ball joint in there, and a hinge, which allows it to come right out there, so you can really, really get a fantastic dynamic range there with those shoulder pads. Before we go, let's take a size comparison. Okay, so to maybe not clutter things too much, we'll take a look at the Deathwing champion, and we'll just compare him to other figures. So the first thing we'll take a look at is we'll put him beside just a regular intercessor. This is the intercessor sergeant. As you can see, he is huge beside him. So here he is next to Azrael, which is pretty cool. And then last, but by no means least, we will put him by the big boss, the Lion. And he is to the Lion what the Intercessor is to the Terminator. Let's take a look. It's hilarious. That's awesome. Anyway, guys, listen, thanks so much for watching. For giving me your time. You have no idea how much I appreciate it and what it means to me. Let me know in the comment section. Are you collecting JoyToy figures? Any of the JoyToy figures, really, because I know that they do different ranges. And I'm super stoked about Horus Heresy as well. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.